All right, let's be honest, we've all been there. You're staring at a giant wall of Hot Wheels, and you get that little feeling, what if there's a hidden gem in here? Well, today we're going to pull back the curtain and show you exactly how to tell a regular $1 car from a super rare, super valuable, super treasure hunt. So let's get right into it. So picture this. You're digging through the pegs at the store. Two cars look almost exactly the same. But one of them is worth, pocket change, and the other could be worth $100, maybe even more. That difference is tiny, but believe me, it is everything. And that really is the heart of the matter, isn't it? If you don't know what you're looking for, you could literally just walk right past an incredibly rare find that's sitting there for $1. This isn't just trivia for collectors, this is crucial knowledge for the hunt. Okay, so to really get this, we've got to do a little time traveling. This whole thing didn't just appear out of nowhere. It's actually a story about how Hot Wheels evolved the way it rewards its most eagle-eyed fans. And understanding that story is key. It all kicked off back in 1995. Hot Wheels introduced the original Treasure Hunt series to give collectors a special chase car to look for. But then, 2007 happened, and bam, the game totally changed. They split the line in two and introduced the Super Treasure Hunt, a much rarer, much more premium version. And that's the two-tiered system we're all hunting for today. All right, first things first. Let's start with the baseline, the regular treasure hunt. These are the ones you're way more likely to find, and knowing how to spot them is the first step in learning to tell them apart from their much rarer super cousins. So what is a standard treasure hunt? Well, think of it like a regular Hot Wheels car that's got a little something extra, maybe some cool, unique graphics. They're fun to find, they're hidden in the main cases, but the key thing here is they're made with all the standard parts and paints. So, how do you spot one? It's actually pretty simple. You're looking for a small TH logo somewhere on the car. And check the wheels. They're just going to be the standard plastic ones you see on most other cars. The paint is normal too. Because they make more of these, they're definitely collectible, but they're not crazy rare. All right, now we get to the main event. This is what it's all about, the Super Treasure Hunt. This isn't just a slightly different car. We're talking about a whole other level. This is a true collector's prize. Right from the get-go, you have to think about a super in a completely different way. It's an ultra-rare version of a mainline car, sure, but it's built with premium materials from top to bottom. We're talking a serious upgrade. And here are the 3 magic ingredients that make it a super. You're looking for a special Super TH logo. You're looking for real rider rubber tires. And you're looking for that absolutely gorgeous Spectraflame paint. You put those together with the fact that they make so few of them, and that's what makes it a super. Okay, we have to talk about this paint. Spectraflame is just incredible. It's a throwback to the original Hot Wheels from the 60s. It's this deep, translucent paint that lets the shiny metal of the car's body shine through, giving it this amazing candy-like look. Trust me, once you see it in person, you just know. You'll never mistake it for regular paint again. And the other dead giveaway? The wheels. Forget the hard, slick plastic. We are talking about real riders. Actual rubber tires on detailed rims. They don't just look better, they feel different. The car has a certain weight to it, a quality that you can feel in your hand. It's a huge tell. So let's put it all side by side. This chart just nails it. On one side, you've got standard paint. On the other, that killer Spectraflame. You've got basic plastic wheels versus premium rubber real riders. A simple TH versus the Super TH. And what does that all add up to? The difference between moderately rare and very rare. Higher production versus extremely limited. It really couldn't be clearer. Okay, the theory is great, but how do you actually use this stuff in the real world, standing in the middle of a store aisle? Well, let's switch gears and talk about your practical in-store game plan. This is what you do next time you hit the pegs. When you're in the store, you've got to be quick and methodical, so here's the 3-step method. Step 1. Scan for the shine. That Spectraflame paint just hits different. It pops off the pegs. Step 2, check the tires. Look for that real rubber texture. And finally, step 3, if those first 2 things check out, hunt for that hidden Super TH logo. If you find it, that's the confirmation. You've hit the jackpot. So why go through all this trouble? Is it really worth it? Oh, absolutely. Because knowing these differences isn't just about finding a cool car. The payoff is real, both in your wallet and in your status as a collector. Let's talk numbers. You find a regular treasure hunt, that's awesome. It's a great find. You're probably looking at a resale value somewhere between $2 and $10. It's a nice little score, for sure, but it's probably not going to fund your whole hobby. But a super treasure hunt? Heh, we are in a completely different ballpark now. These things start around $20 and can easily shoot past 100, sometimes way, way more. Just think about that for a second. That's a massive return on a $1 car. And you know what? It's not even all about the money. It's about the thrill of the hunt, the bragging rights. When you find a super on the pegs and you post a picture, man, the collector community goes wild. It's a badge of honor. It proves you've got a sharp eye and maybe just a little bit of luck. So there you have it. The secret's out. You know the difference. You know to look for that Spectraflame paint, the real Ryder tires, and that sneaky little logo. So the only question left is, the next time you're facing that wall of cars, are you going to be the one to spot the treasure?